it's me.
And I just want to say hi again and apologize because I'm sitting here editing and realize I accidentally focused the camera in that first motion. So just pretend that you were wearing glasses and you just took them off, but you're still enjoying the video. But it's kind of like, man, I wish I had my glasses right now. Oh man, she brought it closer, now I can see. Just imagine that, because I don't want to not upload this. There's no way in heck I could ever recreate how magical it was to open this package the first time, and I still want to show that. So just pretend that your glasses are somewhere and you're just not feeling like grabbing them, and you'll enjoy the heck out of this, I promise.
I'm like, it's genuinely like just me, no makeup, not wearing a diaper, and it's been like a long day. Not in like a complaining long day, just long drive. This might be like one of the last times I get to film in this nursery space because me and my husband are moving. So there's just so much happening that I ended up being gone for the last 3 weeks and have mail to open up. And I normally do like casual unboxings like this on Patreon, and we're gonna do it for YouTube, especially because I want Pixie to see this, and I think that's where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna ask about like the socials that she wants like linked in the bio and stuff, and if she wants any of them. She used to be on Tumblr as Daddy's Tiny Pixie Baby and Itty Bitty Pixie, and is one of the sweetest and most creative people I've ever met in this community. Like in all my years, some of the best like DIYs or things I've learned is because she just tinkers with stuff. I don't know, she's like the Tinkerbell of babies, and always figures out a way to make things happen, like in the most cleverest of ways. And she put together this giant box for my birthday, and I left right as it was like coming. And yeah, today I was like most excited. Was like, if they sent this back, I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna shed real tears. My brown like bottle with the latex looking teeth is because of her, and she was like, you weren't supposed to get it. And it smells like baby powder, and I'm like, man, I want to hang out. I feel like your room just smells baby, so it makes me happy that, oh my god, there's already too much in here. I'm gonna beat you up. Also, the best is having masochistic baby friends, because you can make jokes like that, and you're like, haha, I know you would like it. Oh my god. Me already overwhelmed, because I see the new carousel, and I haven't gotten to try them at all. I haven't done any of it. Oh my gosh, and little diaper liners. I already see a cute bear. Like, this box already looks... Oh, like adorable as heck. So, I'm already just excited to try something I've never tried, and I've heard how these are, like, the best, that they've redone the tapes and all these other changes, and the green on it actually isn't as, like, neon as it looked in the pictures. And then diapers from Friends make me real heckin' sentimental, so... Oh my gosh. I see some cute as frick. Stop it! Look at these plastic pants and how ruffly they are at the top. And they have like the 6 snaps on the side. And they're like... Wait. I've never had any like this. And it's an Amatsu. Get the frick out of here. It's an Amatsu style cover. I've only tried one that was styled like this, and it made me feel like extra snug in my diaper in like a way that hit me in the DL feels. I have one that has like snaps like this, but that with cute ruffles on the top, and not that folds to be super secure in the diaper. I'm 2 things into this, and I'm gonna fight you. What is happening? I think this little note is for these guys. Or is it these? I think these are the diaper light. They are! I wanted to try these. I'm mad. Like, I'm mad at how good and how thoughtful this whole package is. I literally kept thinking to myself, like, oh, having, like, a North Shore liner in my new favorite Depends. It's my new favorite diaper right now. I can't get over how good this package smells. Would make them, like, top notch the best. I definitely have to put one in one of these just to have, like, all the thick baby feels in honor of you. I can't get over this. Like, it's just, like, layers upon layers of cuteness. Can't right now. Look at it. This little plush pal. It's like super soft and he's like so simple and baby and feels so vintage. I've never had like a little package like this. Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. Lots of these cute ass books. And this print of Pampers, I've never tried either one of these. I've never even seen this one with like space and little monsters, and then this cute striped one. What the heck? Couldn't find it. I like. Oh my goodness! And there's stuff within stuff. Oh my goodness! I've been wanting to modify a cute house. I'm overwhelmed as the world's cutest thing ever. like I literally couldn't pay me. Like, I couldn't pay somebody to make something like so heckin' like, thoughtful like this. The shield? Cute sack. I know she has cats, so I can feel it. Oh my gosh. This one has a little latex teat on it. It's like long. Like, I'm not even mad about just this and how it is. But it also looks like something that could be modified. I'm losing my teats over here. Oh, this is killing me because it reminds me of her puggles. I feel like if you follow her, especially if you're on her Snap, then you know exactly who I'm talking about. They make soothing sounds. I want to hear it. I'm so ready to hear it. Wait, what? Wait, shut the heck up. I'm not going to modify it because apparently the nip on these grow with you. So now I'm like, I'm going to suck the crap out of this pacifier. I know it's not just this one time. It's already like not uncomfortable. I am supposed to sterilize this, but what? I'm gonna like message you for the down low on all of these things. I'm gonna stick the notes with it. There's more than one. Stop it. And they're like that neutral color palette that I am obsessed with. Absolutely obsessed with. This makes me like all hyped. I'm like, can we just start sending packages back and forth? Because now I'm getting ideas. This one's almost like a slightly different shape. And has like a little more grip than this one. This is wild. I'm like gonna have to look this up. Because I'm losing my beans now. I'm losing my beans over this cute guy. I've never had something that like plays soothing sounds, and to be honest, I feel like my baby space just keeps getting smaller with time, and it's been scaring me a little bit, but I'm trying to embrace it more, and so stuff like this rattles lately, and like really soft things in pacifiers, so like obviously all the tiny things, but in a way that I haven't experienced before. This is about to be the wildest unboxing. You see vintage crayons, and they're like actually vintage crayons in here. It's gonna be in like a lot of pictures, a lot of background, a display shelf. Literally right now I have like a schoolgirl thing. I've had these for a while from a kind somebody, but as I look over at my Mary Janes and these crayons, it's gonna happen. Like, everything in here. I'm gonna have to like, I told her, I was like, this is why I have to record, because there's no other way I could like capture, and bubbles. I haven't had bubbles in a hot minute. Not me too eager. Oh, they're like I want to open them and just blow bubbles right now for the sake of editing. I'm not, but like, just best believe that it's gonna happen. And stop it. No! Do you see what I see? And did not. I'm kind of freaking out because I recently ordered some plain nuke, like latex sheets. And then this one's just ready to modify because she knows I can never been able to take these apart. Oh my gosh. Mind you, like, we've been friends for years. I'm like, she just knows me, like, so well. I'm not over this bottle and how cute all the colors on this are. I can't talk. The excitement's too much for me. My brain cannot process how good this heckin' tea is. It's got that, like, velvet soft feeling of the latex bottle, but this one feels like a sippy, but a bottle. But then the shape to the vent. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. And it holds so many ounces. Like, this is a hefty cup. And with the lid. Oh my god. I'm gonna stare at all this stuff in detail, like, after this, because there's still so much more going on in here that I'm like, how are you? We're fighting. We're gonna fight. Look at this. Like, I don't know what to reach for first. This bottle, I can actually stick my hand in. I've never had one like this. I'm dying because January marks 6 years being into age play. And I'm like experiencing the most freaking burst in my life opening one package. Oh my goodness. And the sticker. I'm like, I don't want to rip and miss out on any of the words in here. Okay. Oh my gosh. She drew me a Good People award. And so she wants to make me another box. I'm already dying. So I can't believe you're 4 already. I have a little folder where I save all sweet notes, and it's going in there. I like the fact that... Oh my gosh. I had to with the wrap. Some little decorations. Some like very vintage things. And I'm moving, so I'm hyped to put this on like the next gallery wall, and now it's gonna feel extra special having like a little piece of my friend on here. This is so adorable. Like, literally goes perfect with my weird eclectic nursery wall on another level. I love him. We need to name him. He needs a name. Is he the world's teeniest little phone? Oh my gosh, this part actually twists. Wait. I think it like goes too. I think the phone part comes off. I'm just like scared because I don't want to break anything. Oh my gosh. It's a teeny little retro phone. It's like the perfect amount of like actual tiny things and tiny things that make me feel tiny. I can't get over it. There's stickers all inside the box. Like, even the box is decorated. This is baby Sunny. And I see this adorable bear. This has a note to also possibly put up on the wall. Oh. Yeah. This is something I live on an adorable mount on a nursery wall. Look at it! Okay, I'm making sure I didn't like... And it comes with the... Look at it. It's like an actual freaking 50s or 60s xylophone. And it still sounds so good. Things that were made back then, insane. I'm actually talking to someone about trying to get a like portable 60s crib to turn into a changing table as like the next woodworking project. Also, like, finishing and fixing my crib is the next one. I'm like, I don't know if I want it on the wall, if I want it somewhere on a shelf where I can play with it all the time. I feel like I do remember seeing this in her room. I could look at videos and a full tour of her room and then watch it every night, like once a week for the rest of the year, and still find tiny details. Like, the most detailed baby bean you'll ever see. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Legit vintage bloomers from a vintage shop near her. In this cute bag. I also love circus stuff. No? Wait, and they're sheer. These have to go with the carousel. These are gonna look so cute. The fact that they're actually vintage. And they're like soft. I love this kind of material. I have some like peignoirs made out of this, and something about it, like, you could wear it all day. And something about elastic from vintage times fits so well. Like, it doesn't dig into you so harshly. It's like so flattering. These with like a thick diaper. I'm gonna lose my teats. This is insane. This is like the most... I'm like, we're keeping all letters with everything. This is so nuts. There's more stickers. And a cute pull-up that I have never tried that looks like my like favorite all-white ones, like that brand. Look at this! Look at the print of this. And these, like, they have little stars and they feel kind of beachy. And I know for sure that they'll fit, and when am I gonna find a day that I deem worthy? It's gonna be like a day that I'm thinking of you. I'm just gonna have to, like, go for it. Oh my gosh, this is why the package smelled so good. This is insane. This should be your job. Like, I don't know how you have the most curated and like the most researched things. And then last but not least, and I knew that this was coming because she sent me this blankie. She's like, I'm gonna send you this blankie for your birthday in a box. Goes balls to the walls. First of all, I'm like, we're gonna untie. Oh my god, the bear is wearing a diaper. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I knew he was tied to this. I thought it was because he was tied, but he's got like the heaviest little weighted beanie legs. Look at that little button diaper. It's like a little plummy brown color. And his arms. Oh my god. I'm so glad I got a video opening this because nothing else could have ever, like, no words could actually explain in full. And this could just be the whole video. It's just this. Like, I have a couple things, some new cloth diapers I ordered for myself, and some vintage diapers I ordered. And I'm like, everything's just gonna pale in comparison from here because of how, oh my gosh, a very Pixie package. I'm gonna have to, like, get the camera and get some up-close shots of all of these because my heart is overwhelmed and full. I feel like I've been incapable of crying for a couple weeks because life has been so hectic, and I'm like, this is very close. This is the closest I've felt. And, like, such a great, like, literally, like, I'm gonna blow bubbles like freaking crazy. I'm so excited to, and the walls in the new space are crazy. So I actually have room to, like, expand this weird gallery wall and I gotta ask her if he already has a name. And I'm like, and then look at this blanket that I'm about to carry 24/7 around with me. I've been getting obsessed with one blankie in this last couple, like, weeks of hotel living. I took my rainbow blanket from Richard. That was a birthday gift. I'm like, and now we about to switch. It's kind of my weird thing right now is that in my blankie basket, I pick a blanket, I'm just obsessed, and then we just keep going and cycling through the basket nonstop. It's the most pastel babyish space print you ever did see. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It's so soft. You know who's gonna flip over this blanket and fight me for it? Blake. I'm supposed to see her. She wants to help with some move and stuff. And she loves pastel space stuff. Made me think of her. And because I'm gonna send, like, a photo to her being like, holy shit, look at this blanket. It's like a good heavy weight. I don't know how to describe it. It's just good. Like, this right here is the ultimate blanket holding and just, like, sitting on the couch, zoned out. Like, could zone out right now just doing this because, oh my gosh. I'm stoked for when my teeth get here to modify this very, very cute. I'm excited to see, like, how these grow and, like, to look into this. I will say, it says it was made in Korea, so let's see what happens. A little blue one, a little cute, like a gray. I'm gonna sound snobbish, like a French gray, like a green kind of base gray. I'm like, there's 3 grays. Cool, warm, and French. Can you tell? I'm like, I don't know what to say because although this is where it says it's on the F. This is nuts. And, like, cruelly unfair how good this is, because Thank You it doesn't cover any of this. This is, like, the most thoughtful birthday gift I've ever had as an adult. And so me. Like, this, I have to go wash it and use it in a second. Like, I don't even want to put it back in the box. And the shape of this tape has got me. And the holes in this. I'm like, did you already cut and modify this perfectly? There's no way it came with the flow this good. How do you do this? How are you this good? How? Oh no. Like diapers I've never tried. Vintage bloomers that literally can't be found anywhere else. A literal plastic pants Amatsu cover. Korean Binks. Vintage crayons. Like, cool stuffers. I'm gonna call him Puggles Jr. But, like, it would be wrong to name him anything other than that. Oh my god, I'm gonna call him PJ for Puggles Jr. Oh, it's happening. It's happening. I'm, like, overwhelmed. I'm gonna freak out more after this. And when Papa gets back, I'm gonna be like, oh, look at this! Like, look at this! I, like, want to keep passies in this little thing. I don't know what I want to keep in this sack. Pacifiers? These little bloomers? Because they fit in there so perfect, and I'll always know where they're at, and I won't, like, lose them. This is crazy. Like, actually crazy. I'm still obsessed with this little dude. Like, even the woodland animals on this bottle, I've never had one to hold like this. We're gonna see if some of my vintage, like, Playtex teats fit on this guy. And I am still not over this. I've never seen this. And literally the brand name is partially in another language that I can't read. So I'm like, did you get an actual freaking Japanese? How? Unreal. Even the box is so cute. When I move, I'm just gonna keep putting little space stuff in here because we're gonna try to move the nursery first. That way, like, movers don't have to, you know, deal with my daddles, my baby stuff in this room, which shouldn't be too bad for packing up. I can't get over, like, the notes. This was a whole ass adventure. Like, I've never opened a package and, like, as you dive into it, you just keep learning more and appreciating all of the details. And, like, this so badly makes me want to, like, curate a very Pixie box. Oh, man. Since this is a YouTube video, I'm like, how would you thank a friend that curates a box like this? Overwhelming, thank you. Like, what the heck, Pixie?